Welcome back to the Game Collection. After years of hearing about the Legend of Heroes Trails series, I finally decided to give it a go. And what I found was the last thing that I expected, a worthy successor to the Grandia series. So let's talk about this. I am SuperDerek, and this is Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky FC. Legend of Heroes IFC.
Welcome to SuperDerek RPGs on Twitch. If you love RPGs, there's no better place for you to be in the whole world than right here, hanging out with SuperDerek. So get a snack and get comfy, because the show will be starting soon.
Welcome back to the Game Collection. After years of hearing about the Legend of Heroes Trails series, I finally decided to give it a go. And what I found was the last thing that I expected, a worthy successor to the Grandia series. So let's talk about this. I am SuperDerek, and this is Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky FC. Good evening, everyone. Mike Wolf, good to see you, man. We're going to get going here very soon. In the meantime, please enjoy this throwback. Gosh, it feels like it's been so long ago since I played FC, but Sky series, which is the first set of games in the larger overarching Trails or Kiseki series. The series is in itself a subset of games in the Legend of Heroes series. I can't wait to finally understand what everybody's talking about with FC. Released Dragon Slayer on the PC 8801. I mean, we're talking about the really old magic here. But despite the overarching series deep roots, Trails in the Sky is a perfect starting point for anyone looking to get into the series. All right. With the waves that the series is making in the more recent, I think I'm actually pretty much ready to roll. Let's go ahead and get this show started, I guess, huh? Entry point. Trails in the Sky FC was originally released on PC in 2004 in Japan. The game was later ported by Falcom over to the PlayStation Portable in 2006. However, in the West, we wouldn't see the game until its Western debut in late 2011. The game sold poorly overall, so copies can be hard to find. But in summer of 2014, Xseed published a PC release to the West where the series slowly and gradually started gaining a cult following. Good to see you. Huge emphasis on the cult part, by the way. And after my playthrough, I may have just become their newest convert. So, enough with this history lesson and the hype. What exactly is this thing all about, anyway? Hey, Polar Bear! Love the name. I'm far from a lore expert in the series. Let's go ahead and get this show started. Hey, everybody! Welcome to SuperDerek Streams. The only show on the internet where I guess I continue, or no, not continue, start my playthrough of Trails. Hang on. I gotta get used to saying this. Trails in of Cold Steel. Trails of Cold Steel. I'm so used to saying Trails in the Sky, or exactly. Trails from Zero to Azure. Yeah, finally we are Trails of Cold Steel. Gotta get used to saying that. You just finished the Sky trilogy not the whole trilogy, just Sky 1 a couple of days ago, so you'll not be staying, sadly. Totally understandable. But it's good to see you, even if only just for a moment there, Dearth Annual. Gosh. Let's, okay, so we're going to be starting Cold Steel, playing on the PlayStation 4 version, on a PlayStation 5. I don't know if there's any improvements to be gained from this or not. Probably not, but I mean, I have a PS5 anyway, so let's give it a go and see what happens. When did I get a PlayStation 5? Very recently, like a week and a half ago. And my gosh, let me tell you guys, if you ever want to like stream PlayStation 5 or record PlayStation 5 footage, what a pain in the butt. What a pain in the butt. It's so rough, but I am very glad that I finally got everything sorted. So yeah, now we can stream and like full like 4K 60 if I wanted to. Probably not here on Twitch, because here on Twitch I think, you know, people, unless we somehow get transcoding, people would be really suffering. But that's all right. Now, I guess. I need to tell a couple of additional folks that we have started, because I promised them that I would let them know when we got started. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Hey, wow, a couple of new faces. Mr. Cinos. I hope I said that correctly, or is it Chinos? Welcome to the stream. Always nice to see people progressing further into the series. Just a few years to catch up. Let's go. I know. So my hope and current plan is to play Trails of Cold Steel 1, play a different game, Cold Steel 2, play a different game, Cold Steel 3, play a different game, Cold Steel 4. And tentatively, I think there might be Yakuza Like a Dragon, maybe Final Fantasy 14. Shh, don't tell anybody. Maybe in between each of these things. We will see. We'll see what happens. And Public Enema 4, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Yeah, so I've heard really great things about both of those, and well, now I guess we'll that's the tentative plan. I'm hoping. I mean, I know I'm looking at like hundreds of hours of RPGs, but whatever, you know, that's kind of the standard, right? You're in the middle of Trails in the Sky. Oh man, Trails in the Sky was such a great game. Which one are you doing? FC or SC right now, or the third? Yo, Titan Forge of Olympus. Good to see you again, dude. How's the wife? She's doing all right. Hey, Squire Bum, thank you so much for that resubscription, and thank you for 8 months of continued support here. FC. FC is great. Eagle, I think you've got a lot of really great games to look forward to. Just got to Ruan. My memory of the individual towns is a little bit rough and hazy at this point. It's been about a year and a half since I played FC. But let me tell you, by the end of FC, I was hooked, and I went on to Sky SC, and then Sky the Third, and then Trails from Zero, Trails to Azure, and now here we are. I don't think I've, in a long while, made my way through a game series with such fervor as the Trails series. Ah, man. Final Fantasy 14 has consumed your game time. It's like all I've played in the past year. Oh my gosh, that's what's scary. That's what really scares me about MMOs in general. But for Titan Forge, yeah. As for Amy, thanks for asking. She's doing okay. She actually just had a dentist visit today that was pretty rough, so she's actually, I think, gonna be kind of knocked out for the evening. But any burnout on the Trails compared to Suikoden or Kingdom Hearts? So far, I think that the steps that I've been taking to prevent burnout, meaning like playing other games in between each iteration, has really helped me a lot. So, you like playing MMOs only with friends? Me too, which is why I'm really excited to hear that Final Fantasy 14 allows you to play pretty much solo. The rare cell phone. This is going to be a long haul. It certainly is. Yeah, you've soloed 14. Like the first. So the hope is that it's just going to be the first campaign if and when we get to it, because that's supposed to be pretty much just able to be played like a JRPG standalone experience. And in it, like the first campaign, I guess, of it is like 50 to 60 hours if you like, straight shot it, from what I've heard. So, oh, they get a graphics upgrade next year. How many hours of Cold Steel am I going to play today? I think we're going to start right now, and we're going to go for at least about 3 hours, I think. I try to do these in 3-hour chunks. So this is going to be, the first one, then we'll come back on Wednesday, and then on Friday. That's kind of our cadence, is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for about 3 hours. And then hopefully, maybe on Friday night, if I get particularly sucked in, it's likely to go a bit longer. Well, I appreciate it, Polar Bear. The first expansion is 2 now, more or less. Ooh. All right. Well, guys, that's the game plan, so to speak. Pun not intended, but I will welcome it. Let's go ahead. Oh, geez. Okay, before we dive in, so since it's the 20th anniversary of Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter in Japan, Nina from Dragon Quarter. Okay, all right. Well, good timing. Let's go ahead and do a quick 60-second sketch of Nina from Dragon Quarter. If I can try to remember what she looked like. She looked like a blonde olive oil, if I remember correctly, in a white burlap sack. Okay, 60-second sketch of Nina from Dragon Quarter. Let's give that a go, starting now. I really don't like the face at all so far. Can I start over? Oh, geez. Yeah, that's Nina. Hey, great. 60-second sketch. Thank you. Merciful time limit. Oh man, that was rough, but I feel like I at least got the body proportion in the outfit and the wing shape about right. Oh yeah. Hey Naticus, good to see you. Oh, I'm glad to see that my message went through. Wow, that wide angle, like my hand gets huge. Okay, good to see you, Naticus. Yeah, so 60-second sketch is done. Now for real, let's go ahead and try out Trails of Cold Steel. All right, where's the button? The button, where is the button? It's like I haven't done this for a minute. Okay, here we go. All right. No system data exists. Obtaining trophy data. All right, very good, very good. All right. Wonder if this is going to get me copy striked. Is this a first time playthrough? It certainly is. I have played every Trails game leading up to this. Sky 1 through 3, Azure and 0, and now, finally, get a start at Windmaker first. So meta. That's good. I appreciate Falcom's liberal approach to the usage of their music, because their music is so good. All right. A liberal approach, you say? Indeed. Oh yeah, should I be watching this at all, or is this like full of spoilers? I know I've had to worry about that in the past. Hey, I am Jeff. Good to see you, dude. It's fine? Okay, alright. Wait, Mecha? Just kidding. There was a crow. What is that? He looks cool. Oh man, I am Jeff. I do too, dude. It's spoiled. Better quit. Yeah, it's all downhill from here. Oh, that's right. This is where the lion. God, oh, I seem to recall something about them. Oh, jeez. Okay. Sky SC, I think, had some details about the nation this takes place within, but I've long since forgotten. Also, English voice acting is in this game a fair amount. That is what I've heard, and I'm going to use that this time because I'm hoping it's going to save my voice a bit. Yeah, we're gonna leave it on the English VA, and I'm sorry. But it's also really useful for people who are, you know, doing other stuff while we stream, which is pretty common. But yeah, let's go ahead and start up a new game. Wait, transfer from transfer from like PS4, from PS3, or I gotcha. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and just stick to normal mode. I actually really like English dubs. I hope someday I can be an English dub. Ooh. Eastern edge of the Erebonian Empire. The Garalaya Fortress military training ground. That's right, DX man.
What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division. We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig.
I know. I'm already like a little bit like a little thrown. I mean, not entirely thrown off, but like I could still do with like the pixel art or the sprite-based games. I'd be okay with that for a while.
This is awful. What happened here?
How terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along, which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
Okay. So that... Okay. So this is what's occurring right now.
They wouldn't! Can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Green's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
To let those terrorists have their way.
Seriously, at this point, I'm already getting chills down the back of my spine. I love this.
Looks like any
The music is so good.
would fall on deaf ears. All right. Reen, You and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Nightheart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Yes, sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Understood!
Awesome. All right. What do we got here? Turbo mode is L2. That's all I really need to know from here. But let's go ahead and take a look at the rest. Dash. We have a dash button. Switch leader with L1. You can zoom in and out with the D-pad. All right. You can move characters. Circle to walk. I like that. Circle to walk instead of circle to run. Good defaults. Circle to cancel. Cancel. Open quick travel menu with square. Confirm, talk, etc. Okay. Now you can save your progress using the system option in the camp menu with triangle. All right. First things first. Can I go into the system here? Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I like inverted camera controls. All right, let's rest because it's been 5 minutes. I'm probably really tired right now. All right, and let's go ahead and make a save file. Yeah, I mean, wasn't the game originally made for PlayStation Vita? Inverted! Exactly. Sorry, I am Jeff. I hate to be that guy. Vita and PS3. Gotta save 3 times. That's true. So I'm guessing this is sort of picking up medias res, similarly to how Trails from Zero started out.
During our field study. Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it!
We'll have to fight our way through.
Okay. How does this system work? All right. Arts and crafts? Perfect. Let's see. Can I... Is there a way to control the camera? All right.
Just activate.
Leave it to me.
What was that? It looked like they were linked with another person behind them. Sure, I'll press the X button.
My turn!
There's a whole gameplay element about linking characters to one another. Is that why when they did a craft, it gave me an option to link up? Was that tied to that?
There! Go!
Yeah. Okay. All right, so we are linked here as well with blue. Does that mean I can like...
Okay.
Disactivate!
Okay, so that blue linkage must be...
My turn.
Of course.
It must be different, I guess, maybe. Here, if we use crafts...
Shatter! Now!
Okay.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Yo, Mr. Gatsby. Let's see. I am strong. Oh, is this like... It's just showing those two. Did everybody get this XP or is it like... Okay, because they were the winning team, I guess, right?
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Oh, because they focused with a combo specifically, it showcased the two of them. Okay.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too.
Oh, okay.
To hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
I can just hear them in Japanese all saying "osu." I don't know. I just get the feeling that's what they're actually saying. Yo, look, Scanium. Well, I mean, so far so good. No, wait. There we go.
Here they come. Stay
I hit the wrong button when I meant to attack, but that's fine. It's good.
My turn.
So is it just crafts that kind of combine like that, or will it also be other stuff too?
Now!
Okay.
All right. Crafts and attacks, but not arts. Okay. Well, the regular attacks haven't shown anything yet.
Go!
As far as like assists go. Oh, okay. If they're close enough, then on a regular attack.
Not half bad.
You say as you outdo us.
Ooh. I know the game will explain it. I just want to, I'm excited to learn it. And so I'm trying to figure it out right now. I should do a video on what order to play it. I think people have too strong of opinions on what order to play. Though I played it in order of release, and that worked really well for me so far.
It's my turn.
Which is to say, Trails in the Sky 1, 2, and 3, then Trails from Zero, Trails to Azure, and then Gold Steel. But I'll also will say that it really depends on like your tolerance for older style RPGs, because like if you see Trails from Zero and Azure and Sky and stuff and they look really bad and disinteresting, like, you know, if it doesn't speak to you, they're fantastic. But if it's going to be a barrier that keeps you from playing, I would say go ahead and start with, you know, Cold Steel. Like, if the looks are just something that you don't think you can overcome, just start somewhere. And,
My turn.
yeah, because the games are awesome.
Fall before my blade.
Can I, it won't.
Okay.
Darn. I was hoping it would let me do the thing from Azure and Zero where you can like stun them as they approach you, but then quickly whip around and attack from behind.
Okay.
Looks like that's probably not going to be the case.
My turn.
My turn.
Yo, Genma! Gonna be very in and out because of classes and such. Well, it's good to have you here right now, dude. Glad to have you here. Yeah, I was gonna say the stun definitely didn't seem sufficiently long to do that sort of shenanigans. So you actually have to probably be a little bit more observant this time around. Gotta actually try to be stealthy. I'm sure I'll find a way to cheese things later. All right. That's right, pleb, again, because I did all of my 4 days of troubleshooting this setup over the weekend. So I didn't do any of that on stream this time.
This must be Corellia Canyon.
There!
Oh, that's right. I could do like with Ellie. How am I liking it so far? Meh.
Those are...
Nah. I think it's looking really and playing pretty good so far.
They're enormous.
Damn! How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target!
Instructor!
Oh, dang.
They're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this! We need to take these things out fast!
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
We'll have to fight our way through.
My turn!
Oh, man. Okay. Here, let's do... Sure, let's do some magic and stuff. Or arts. Delicious beam of lunar light. Blades of condensed insanity rain in from above. Can I... Oh, we can move, can't we? So could I... I forgot about that whole... Oh, moving takes an entire turn, though.
Right.
Oh. Well, I don't like that. Oh, but the turn comes around faster. Okay, well that is a bit of consolation at least. Do we have combined S brakes at this point? Is that a thing in this game? Or do I have to unlock that? I probably have to unlock them manually, right? Or S-crafts, rather.
My turn.
Okay.
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
Okay. Didn't see that coming. Now. Yeah. Gleaming blades. Go.
Here we go! Flames, gamble on my blade!
My turn.
Okay.
Didn't see that coming. Now.
How do you burn a machine? Very carefully.
Gleaming blades. Go.
My turn!
It feels like that thing should be dead by... Oh, it's got 300. Okay. It's got a few more hit points left. There we go.
Okay.
My turn!
Leave it to me. Now.
Right.
Okay. Here.
Okay, cool. We were all like... When an attack misses, the target will counterattack if the attacker is within range. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, so it must be like on a crit for physical attacks if it's not a craft.
Okay. Gleaming blades. Go.
Here we go!
Okay. Do I have anything that has like delay?
it to me!
Nice.
Didn't see that coming!
Right!
Shatter!
Now!
Go! There! That's the
Yeah, no moves for you.
A self-destruct mechanism. Is the cowardice know no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to...
Uh-oh. Oh, we're playing on normal difficulty.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't!
All right. Nihon Falcon presents A Tale of the Arbonian Empire. The Legend of Heroes. Trails of Cold Steel. All right. So that's Reen. Yeah, I got the EU version of Cold Steel 1 and 2 on PS4 because the Steelbox versions of released in the US are through the roof. So I saw each of them was like 20, 25 bucks right now. Brand new. So I was like, yeah, no brainer. I'm definitely going to do it that way. Perfectly serviceable. Sure, plebeian. I mean, it gets the job done, right? But you wouldn't want, like, okay. So the other day during the Hit Point podcast, I was talking about how, like, FPS, it you know, it doesn't really bug me if a game is 30 or if it's 60. Sub 10 though, I'll draw my, you know, that line in the sand there. For an RPG, anything about 10 frames a second or less starts to bug me a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right. Osborne's voiced by Matthew Mercer this time, and he did Oliver. That's right, that's right. Oh, March 31st. 5 months earlier. On the outskirts of the capital Heimdallar in central Arbonia, 400 selj west of Trista. Oh, Osborne isn't by Mercer? Just Olivier? For Bayerhard via Seldrick. That's really cool, Quetz.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic.
Oh, it's Keldic, not Seldic. Okay, well now I know.
The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
I wonder if there's an auto advance option for the voice acting and text progression. Trista equals boring in Swedish. I don't know why I said Swedish with a V. Hey, Red Penguin, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Hey, McClear. Gonna cry, Derek's made it all the way to Cold Steel. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. Time flies indeed. If it was only a couple of years ago, you guys were still trying to get me to start playing any of them, honestly. Hey, Nike, good to see you, dude.
Wow.
Yo, Aki Drago Uwu. Good to see you, dude. Badgering is the word you were looking for. Well, it turned out for the best, you know. In hindsight, y'all were just looking out for my best, you know, interests, right?
Are those Lino flowers? Never seen so many all blossoming at once.
I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home.
I mean, I think we're doing pretty good to have Baku all the way up on Trails in the Sky the Third, right? Multiple crit roll members in the English VA cast. I'm looking forward to being able to spot some of them. I should try listening with a critical ear, maybe. Ah, get it? Okay.
But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
As long as it's not, you know, a Sam Riegel Teddy voice, I'll be...
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them.
Okay, hold up. This would be if I was like going to a new private school or whatever and everybody was wearing one jacket, I was like wearing a completely different color. That's all I would be thinking about. It'd be like, oh my God, I'm standing out. This is way too much attention. What is wrong? Am I on the wrong bus? Like that would be 100% all I'd be thinking of. I'd have a panic attack on that train.
Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
Well, at least now we have an easy way to pick out all the main characters, huh?
I totally forgot to ask her name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red.
Oh, whoops. Don't you hate it when that happens? That's why you need auto advance.
Pretty strange, too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue ornament, that's for sure.
Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Oh, they used to have portraits, but they don't anymore? Oh, that's too bad. I do like portrait art. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's actually showing, like, characters with lip flaps and stuff. Events that occur during the story are automatically recorded into this section. You can access both by pressing the touchpad button or by choosing the note section in the camp menu, then flipping through the various tabs. You can also confirm your current objective by pressing the square button to access the navigation screen. Hey, this game knows me. Okay, let me double check the camp menu here. If I go to system options, is there voice settings? Well, no. Bummer. Okay, there's no auto advance, so I'm just gonna have to deal with me being in control for the time being. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that, but you know, we'll figure it out. I know, Reverie, I'm hoping, and I've got pie in the sky dreams right now of being able to play it when it comes out, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, so. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not quite ready to open for the day. Please do stop by later, though. The cafe is pretty popular with Thor's students, if I do say so myself. Alright, well, in that case, let's just keep on looking around. Oh, you can actually read the signs. Oh, Trista radio station. Alright, well. Yeah, good luck. I'm probably gonna need it, for sure. Definitely gonna need it. Wait, triangle in a conversation will auto advance. Is that right? Thank you, Mr. Gatsby. Yeah, let's give it a go. Only downside of auto advance is Derek having his controller turn off every time we have another 45-minute cutscene. Touché. That's a very good point. Well, we'll figure it out. So it's in the button config. Yeah, it doesn't really say anything in button config, but we'll figure it out. It's a simple tap of a button. All right. Boutique Le Sage. Oh, that mini-map. Okay, hang on. Let's take a look at the world and just take it in for a minute. Because I'm gonna get lost, for sure. 100%. Okay. Oh, they're so sharp. They can cut you. Alright, so according to this, I need to head to Thor's military academy. Cool. There's a dedicated fart button. That's gonna come in handy. Is there a there's got to be a map, right? I think the game actually just told me how to use the map, and I completely spaced it. R3. Okay, thank you. Nope. Okay, guess I can't use it right now.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady.
A giant baguette. I'm sure that's all it is. It's fine. It's a pretty serious
Please excuse my
clarinet she's got there.
It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths.
Gosh, you're so rude, old man. Pardon your rudeness, you say.
Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Yo, Cassius Victor. Whoa!
Too sweet.
Holy cow. Cassius, thank you so much for that huge gift sub bomb. Wow. Okay. Well, everybody who's... Thank you so much, dude. That's a lot. But everybody who's now new to the Super Friends, welcome to the Super Friends. Here, as part of the Super Friends here, you have early access to all of my my RPG reviews, access to discounts on merch, high quality downloads of those reviews. I try to do some stuff to make it worth your while, but I'm too flabbergasted to even remember what they are right now. But welcome everybody to the Super Friends. Cassius Victus, thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. And welcome everybody. Holy cow.
Oh.
I know. I know. That is nuts.
Thank you very much. I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part.
Yeah, but if there's anything I know about butlers, it's don't take that at face value. This guy's probably a murderer. Or super tough and skilled at it with a sword. Or both.
That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
There's cutscenes in the church? Alright, well, let's go to church. Is this the church?
So this is the town chapel. Seems like it's about the same size as the one back home.
Oh, it's another red shirt. That's alright, Blub again. I appreciate it.
Oh, I guess someone's already here.
Sorry. Am I in your way?
Okay, hold up. Am I the only one who's not like carrying around a giant like cello on my back? I feel like
Good. If you'll excuse me then.
I feel like
He's one tall guy. And judging by his complexion, I don't think he's from Erebonia. But he's wearing a red uniform too. Just like me and that girl.
See, at this point, not only would I be so concerned about being the only one wearing a red shirt,
While I'm here, I might as well...
I'd also be like, of all the red shirts, why am I the only one without a musical instrument? Oh crap, am I signed up for band club? Is that what happened? Is that what this is? Am I in the marching band? Oh man. Everybody's gonna laugh at me when it's lunchtime and everybody's got a baguette but me. Bookstore. Bookstore, you say? So that's Thor's Military Academy. It's right in front of me, but the idea of attending such a prestigious school still feels like a dream. Just thinking about it gets me all nervous again. Well, alright, bookstore. Books. I certainly enjoy reading a good book. That's a boutique. Okay. Just go into every... Okay. The cafe looks pretty nice. Seems to be the perfect place to come out and unwind after a long day of classes. Making me do some work today. Brandon's General Goods. Sorry, we're getting everything ready for business. Hope you'll come back once we're all set up, though. I assume that's what he sounds like. Yo, Big D's. That's right, dude. Promises made, promises kept, I say. Micked pawn shop. Micked? Micked? The door is locked. This looks like a pawn shop. Doesn't seem to be open right now, though. Yeah. Yo, limited time gamer. Good to see ya. Oh, option? Nope, that's not it. No, I don't. Stop it! PlayStation, I just want to get back. Okay. Okay. Yes, I have read Ring of Judgment. Ring of Judgment, yep. Oh, hey! Kane's Bookstore. I guess this is the town's bookstore. Some of the books seem like they'd be handy for studying. Oh. Okay, well I guess I can't really go into the bookstore right now either. Yeah, we'll get to it. Super fast. All right.
So this is it.
Ah, so this is it. Do I miss the top-down view? A little bit, but not too much.
Founded by the legendary Emperor Drycles himself.
An horrible car.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the Academy.
Much obliged.
Okay, so triangle does nothing. At least not during this cutscene.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
R1. No. L1. Let's just, oh, turbo. No.
That won't be necessary.
Circle.
Avoid standing out too much.
Triangle. Bummer.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
Bereahard. Okay.
As you wish.
He's got a box.
Sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Try square. Nope. Nada. Yeah, but at this point, I'm definitely starting to feel really self-conscious about the lack of...
Wow, an orbital limousine.
luggage.
Fanciest
finished models, too.
An orbital limousine? You could just call it a limousine, you know.
Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
A whole wheat baguette. Hey, Big D's, thank you so much for that 100 bits. Very much appreciated.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them.
Nope, touchpad doesn't do anything about it. Okay.
That'd make you Green Schwarzer, right?
Okay, so petite girl is everybody's favorite?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, Vermilion, good to see you.
But how do you know me?
It's a long story.
Oh, I do have a baguette. Good. Thank goodness. Oh, we can rest easy now.
Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Gotta check my weapon at the door. Oh.
Thanks.
So it's a weapon after all. I thought it was just...
Should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
Oh, well.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium.
Well, maybe it's both. It's an aged baguette.
Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
Glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
This is when I shout, "Shall not be abridged." No.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though.
And that dude looked like he was pushing 30.
What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I?
I don't believe it's on Switch, Quetz.
Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start off.
Oh, not in the West.
Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
Alright. Buff Gramps?
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drykos.
Yeah, but, you know, fans of Trails by this point haven't had long enough to get to know the wonder that is Lloyd Bannings. For the most part. You know, it only makes sense that the most well-played would lend itself to being one of the most popular, you know, people within the series. We'll see how he holds up.
The very same Emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire.
Lloyd Bannings is great. How dare!
30 years after becoming Emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Drykos' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
Of the world.
Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains, what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
No kidding. Though, this is Dreikel's the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do.
Alright. Elliot Craig.
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green.
And they all look the same.
Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook.
Okay.
There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
Hey, there are shadows. There's little drop shadows below everybody. It's part of the animation, it looks like.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
Her voice sounds really familiar, but I can't place it.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should...
Yep, hurry up and go! Quit yammering on, jeez. Don't want to get lost. Who are those people in white?
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
Yeah, like 5 months before, well, not before the start, but 5 months before the big event. Yeah.
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
Leather-clad gal.
I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker.
I was gonna say that. Is that Marisha Ray? Wait, no, blue hair girl. That's purple hair girl.
Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Huh. Old schoolhouse, first floor. There's not even any orbital lights in here.
My name's Sarah Valestine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Yeah, that's definitely Marisha Ray.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy.
Nope, they're orbital lights.
And that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't call her the orbital spectacled girl. Just saying.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class. Fittingly titled, Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Hang on, hang on. What? Okay, we have a 6th, and it's called Class 7. Yeah, okay. Class 6 is the same place where they're keeping Windows 9. Exactly. Oh, all right.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
They'll address that.
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this.
Uh-huh.
Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
Oh, okay, cool.
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that?
I'm not even going to look at you commoners.
What's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea.
Thank God for voice acting, guys.
Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, Lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
What?
Oh!
9,000? Vegeta! What does the scouter say about his power level?
9,000.
What?
Still don't understand.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
Hey, Raisin, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, I'm SuperDerek. I play a bunch of RPGs, and I review them over on YouTube, so good to have you all here. Hope you enjoy your stay here. We're just an hour or so, hour and a half into Cold Steel, but I'm going pretty slow, so good to have you here.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Oh.
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
Yep, because I'm super smart. Uh-oh.
I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What?
Oh, crap.
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
Oh, what just happened?
Class action lawsuit.
The floor gave out from under us.
And now both of my ankles are broken.
I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you... okay?
Yeah.
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Oh, what happened? Huh?
Like, none of them were even... He was the last one. He was... Besides Fee, he was the last one. How did he manage to accomplish this?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
It was made in Japan. Yeah, but I mean, how did she land on top of?
Really sorry about that.
You should be sorry about that. She fell. She was one of the first people who fell, and then he ended up below. That took some. That had to be intentional on his part. Reen needs to be locked up, man.
Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
He tried to break her fall.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve.
More like the top hit him, but okay. Must have missed the QuickTime event. Nah, it's a Japan game. That's what happens if you make the QuickTime event.
What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. Huh?
Is this?
My Orbital cell phone.
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Yeah, it's like the kind that,
Right you are.
I mean, all orbments are portable.
A special kind of battle orbment.
Yeah, but these are the ones that they had in Trails from Zero, Trails to Azure, right?
Is that Miss Valentine?
So these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
It's a new model. It's a newer model, but it's only been a couple months since the start of Zero. Like, how quickly are these being made, and refined upon?
Arcus.
Yeah, the Enigma, that's what they were called, right?
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the live long day.
Oh, that's right, because the others were Reinford and this is the Epstein.
Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
So which one's the Android, which one's the Apple? Can I go back to Nokia?
The weapons you brought are all here too. Each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz.
I know, it's a really unfortunately named name at this point, isn't it, Quetz?
Find yours and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
Reinford made exports are war crimes, so I'd say they're Apple. That fits.
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
Why would they just give it to us right now if they went through all the efforts of taking them from us in the first place? I mean, they could have just as easily had used like nameplates or something. Okay. Hey, about before. My future's looking bleak. Well, obtained force.
What's this?
That's called a master quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
All right. Master Quartz. Let's go ahead and equip that to... I'm a genius.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus.
We all did it in like synchronously. That was impressive.
Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do.
Fight to the death.
When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon.
So the element balance system has been totally tossed, but they expanded the combat like crazy in other directions. Good to know.
It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse.
Hey, Darth Taco, good to see you, dude.
Monsters wandering around though, so don't let your guard down even for a moment.
Monsters? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, what am I sketching here, Darth Taco? What's the 60-second sketch gonna be? You gotta make a choice, dude. With no, that's it. Let's commence our special orienteering exercise.
Objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface.
A Sentinel from 13 Sentinels? I've never played 13 Sentinels. Here, let's see if I can Google it. See a Vermilion? 13 Sentinels Sentinel. Oh god, you want... Okay, sure. Yeah, we could try this. A 60-second sketch of a mecha. Yeah, let's do that. This is great. All right. 60-second sketch. Let's give it a go. Starting now. Okay. All right, there it is. That is my attempt at a 60-second sketch of a Sentinel. I guess this one is I don't know which one. It's one that I picked up on Google. Thank you. Thank you for that request. That was fun and frantic. Let's get back to the game. That was fun. Thank you. All right, your objective is to make your way through the area and back to the surface. Got it.
Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have.
Nope, that's always been like that, plebeian. I just usually go, well, way beyond it.
If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
We are high school students. And half of us are girls. Okay, whatever.
I think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going?
The lewd command didn't work?
Off on your own without saying anything?
I'll have to sort out why that is later, I guess. Sorry, Darth Taco.
Becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do.
Here, to make up for it.
Keep it in your pants, you perverts!
Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
Powerless commoners, oh geez.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. But if that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class still dragging me down.
I mean, he's got a point. Like, on the one hand, it's not like the noble chose to be a noble, but also nobody chooses to be beneath a noble either, so.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine. It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as...
No.
I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
You know, if you've got a taste for the Japanese voice acting, then I can totally... Uh-oh. I can totally understand why it might not jive if, you know. But having no other context right now...
First impression there, huh?
It's not bad.
You can say that again.
It's actually really good so far.
How do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Why do I get a feeling they're gonna both say no?
Sounds good to me.
Oh, okay.
I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
Those are a lot bigger than the boxes they had been carrying.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
We should start our predictions just to see how many predictions I get wrong.
Of course.
Yo, Led Zepp.
Else would I be carrying it?
Oh, it's doing pretty good. It's playing PS4 games, as is tradition. But before this, I was actually playing a PS5 game, getting some hands-on time with the new Star Ocean. So, yeah.
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. Sounds pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Is that an orbital staff?
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an orbment, isn't it?
Wait, it's Superman!
Actually, it's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Hashtag not my Tia. Or Tio.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
It's a katana I got at a mall.
Sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Anyway, you slice it. I see it.
Beautiful blade.
See, and maybe that's why everybody likes Rin.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
A protagonist everyone can identify with there, Aki.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me.
Now he's bragging about it, huh?
Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
That has absolutely been the case, Quetz, and sometimes both. In the case of somebody in Sky that we're not going to talk about for possible spoiler reasons. All right. You can change the character leading on the main map with L1. And you can change the tactics. You can change their placement. Cool. You can press the X button to attack, or cross button to attack enemies on the field. Yep. Okay. Oh, so that was a Japanese poll.
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
I assumed that you guys were quoting a, is that a cat with wings?
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Active combatants each take their action on their turn. After doing so, the ally or enemy below them on the battle. Yeah, okay. That's just turn order, turn bonuses, etc. Got that. Okay. Selecting an attack command will display the character's movement and ranges. Okay, the outer circle is the attack range, inner circle is the movement range. All right. And it looks like I'm not currently linked with anybody, so have I got no crafts are available. All right, by dealing and receiving damage, you'll be gaining craft points that you can use for crafting. Oh, not crafting, but you know what I mean.
There. Here we go.
It's my turn.
There.
Right.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
Hey, a flawless victory.
We should hurry.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Wait. Yeah, grid had it had a grid for movement at least. Fifth in line. You can now view the active voice and monster guide tabs of your notebook. Active voice? The active voice records record lists last 50 active voice commands. Oh, okay. Chat log. Monster guide automatically records information. Okay. Both can be accessed via the touchpad or by choosing note and okay, cool. Analysis, fighting a given type of enemy gradually unlocks information about them. The battle scope does cool stuff too. Yep, I'm familiar. I hate these pots. Get rid of them. All right. Lloyd came in 6th. Sad. No! Check for shinies. Were there any shinies? I didn't oh, wait. No chest messages. Literally unplayable. Hey, Rain? I can see something on those stairs to the right. I wonder what that could be. Let's check it out.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Alright, got a needle chute. This looks like another quartz. So, we can use these into our... set these into our Arcus units. Most likely. Let's give it a try. Okay. Alright, needle shot launches a sharply pointed boulder at an enemy. It is earth-based quartz. Hey, Plumbigan! The chests are silent in Erebonia. Ugh. It's 3 a.m. Should have left an hour ago. Well, thanks for hanging out, dude. But yeah. Yeah. Take care, dude. Have a good rest of your evening, and thank you so much for the resubscription. Good to have you back in the Super Friends. Yeah, this guy had no. Well, I guess none of them had any quartzes here, did they? So it's water, fire, wind. So yeah, none of them would have really benefited terribly from it, but okay. You always found the chest stuff annoying since... Oh, come on, Mr. Gatsby. They're wonderful. Hey, I submitted a pun, and it was included in the Geofront patch. I don't know if it made it... Well, it was for Azure, so we'll find out if it makes the cut later. Probably not, but it was, as far as puns go, pretty terrible. Is that... It looks like an Orbit charging station. Man. Orbit charging stations like this are often found left behind by some kindly explorer in particularly dangerous areas. If you encounter one, walk up to it and press the cross button, then select rest to restore the HP and EP of all party members. Dad jokes, here's one. What kind of pants do ghosts wear? Boo jeans. Oh, that's worse. That's worse. This could be a lifesaver if we find ourselves flagging after a tough battle. Yeah, we should come back here and rest if we need to, just to be on the safe side. Boo jeans. Again, jeez. Had to get Vince just to fix what you had messed up in the sub message. Red Moon Rose #1. Talk to King at King's Bookstore. Trista in the afternoon on April 18th. That's the first book. Okay. All right. Take care, Pleb again. Have a good rest of your night, buddy. Oh, come on. I was trying to get the drop on it. I don't think physical attacks are going to be very effective against that monster. I think you're right. We'll need to rely on arts this time. Got it. Actually, attacking with my orbital staff has basically the same effect as an art, so just without any casting time. So if worst comes to worst, I should be able to run up and smack it. Wow, really? I can see that thing coming in handy. Well, we're counting on you to lead the charge then. Here goes nothing.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
All right. Arts are kind of... Yeah, we know what arts are.
My turn.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Huh. Yeah.
Go.
It's
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. I go where the wind takes me.
All right.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Dude, we have a map.
Gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
An insectoid monster, huh? Looks like that shell will can take a real beating. Might be pretty tough to take it down. Agreed. We'll need to keep our wits about us this one. We should probably give it everything we've got, arts and crafts included, and see what works best.
It's my turn.
Go!
Right.
Ah! I'm pretty sure there'll be more battles before we're finally out of here. This one doesn't look like it'll go down easy, but that's all the more reason to refine our tactics against it. Shut up, Reen. I'm not trying to... Ah.
It's a fight they want.
Oh, jeez. Status efficacy. This shows how likely an enemy is to be affected with a particular ailment. All right. Resounding beat boosts the defense of allies and heals HP every turn. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this.
Keep it up, everyone.
Go.
Having some extra defense while we're about to get bombarded sounds like a good idea.
There.
Yes, all gather around the guy with the AoE. Okay, launches a blast of wind forward.
My turn. There.
Nice little spread there.
Leave it to me.
My turn. There.
Right.
There, not too bad at all.
Oh, we did it.
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kind of just left my legs. How calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
Oh. A golden stag beetle. I'ma catch it.
No!
What?
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
Adios, not Idios?
Oh, it's you!
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right.
Yeah, I guess it is Adios, isn't it? Adios.
I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were.
All right, cool. Orbital slugs just like Sergei. Really?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I see. I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you? I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
It's just Dudley with an emphasis on the dud.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard.
Nah, I'm just kidding. He seems like a pretty cool guy.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Gaius Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to?
What? You classist?
I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Reem?
Well, let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
I feel like that's a lie by omission, and I don't even know why. It just feels like that was really careful wording.
All right, let's go.
And not Tio totally picked up on that, I think. You can expand the mini-map by pressing the option button. Okay. Well, I mean, since we are right here, may as well go ahead and heal up real quick. Yeah, so the option button allows you to pull up the dungeon map, but not the town map. The better TO? I don't know about that.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building?
It's my turn. Right!
Ah.
Eat that!
So there's definitely a shorter range on his attacks than Ellie had.
There!
My turn!
Leave it to me. Right!
Where's armor piercing round unbalanced plus 20%? Oh, okay, but each of his attacks is kind of an AoE. Okay, because it's a shotgun rather than a rifle.
Go! There! Leave it to me!
Leave it to me.
There!
Ah.
Is everybody okay?
Yo, Timmy, good to see you.
Great!
All right!
All right!
Just getting started.
All right, well,
Kick!
run away!
Eat that! Eat that!
Sure is a good thing they can't hear that gun blast.
Let's go! Go! There!
Right!
It's my turn.
Leave it to me!
My turn!
Go!
That's that. Let's keep moving.
You're probably not wrong, but we'll see.
Here we go!
My turn!
I don't know why I keep thinking it's square to attack, but that's getting... Oh yeah, I need to keep my mind turned on. Darn it. Arts.
Right! Arcus, activate! Take this!
There we go.
Takes care of them.
Alright, well I guess I can always cheese him that way if I can't cheese him the old-fashioned way. Oh man.
There!
It's my turn.
Right!
Leave it to me. Eat that.
Go! There!
Leave it to me.
My turn!
It's my turn.
Here we go! Right!
Right!
It's my turn. Time is precious. We should hurry.
I did it.
Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Oh.
We meet again.
Oh, blue hair girl. I mean, Marisha. I mean... you.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I?
Laura S. Arcade.
I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram?
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar.
Arcade does sound kind of familiar to me, but I don't know if it's because of this game or not.
Wait. So your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram.
I don't know if I know that name.
No, not at all.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios's eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I, say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
Speaking of changing the subject, Emma Milstein. Stein.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. I think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
Oh, so he's sexist too.
You must be quite the prodigy.
He's just full of positive quirks.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool! You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
I really need to clear things up with her, but What do I say?
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay. I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr.
R. Rhineford?
It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you. Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Rhineford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
I mean, of course, dude. That's like with the weapons. Oh my god. Okay, whatever.
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
It's not even like I like you or anything.
You needn't to be concerned about that.
I beg your pardon?
Okay, yep, she's my new favorite.
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us.
How does she even, like, the weight of that thing?
For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage.
It's just a really light sword. That's it's carbon fiber. Clearly.
How's that sound?
I have no objections.
Orbital carbon fiber.
Shall we be off?
All right.
Orbital fiber. Yes.
We'll see the 4 of you later then.
Extra great weapons. Extra regular bowel movements. Orbital fiber.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident. Everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her.
Didn't somebody make a carbon fiber buster sword at one point?
Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this?
I know several people have made like steel ones that are ridiculous. Like Michael Cthulhu, for instance. But I thought somebody made like a usable carbon fiber one.
There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
Or maybe it's graphene. Probably graphene. Let's go with graphene, yeah.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am, though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arcite School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow, interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how should we pick up the search?
I guess you could say I'm something of a swordsman myself.
I'm worried about that silver-haired girl. And we still need to track down Duke Albarea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. You can rot down here.
Come on now. That's no way to treat someone you just met.
Alright.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
Left. Or maybe I could check the map.
Blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
Yeah, so left. Come back here, cat.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Right. Right. Eat that.
Here we go.
Yeah, UPS.
Power of the 8 leaves.
They're not an ambi-turner.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Indubitably. Alright, found tear in the chest. The chest is crying, guys, because it's unable to communicate with us because of its silence. It's absolutely terrifying. But we'll take it.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me. Eat that.
Oh, battle scope. Here, let's just
Go.
Let's stick to Reen for now. A strong silent type. The strong silent type who cries because they're unable.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
My turn.
But that is true. That is the lore chest.
Arcus.
All right.
It's my turn.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Take this. Ha. Right.
Does it fifth in line? That would be nice.
Great.
I did it!
Nice.
But no, I understand why that they don't have special chest messages. Like, there's just no way to interact with a already open chest. And it's sort of a North American exclusive thing.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Fee?
Oh. It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks...
Oh, Morgana's voice actors. Yes.
Nope.
Oh, God. Uh-huh. It is Morgana. God dang it. I can't unhear it now. Thanks, guys.
I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, Fee,
Clausel. That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up.
Mm-hmm.
Later.
Hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
Hardcore parkour. Not a cat, not according to what I just saw.
What just happened?
Wow. She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Well, that's cool. She's super cool, I guess. Yeah, well.
Here we go!
There! It's my turn! All right.
Aw. Hope we don't get cat scratch fever from this.
Go! There!
Right!
Just a... I don't know, something about using a shotgun point blank cracks me up. Alright. Screw these pots. So, do footsteps make a difference in detection? If I sneak up, am I less likely to be detected on the advance?
Here we go!
Leave it to me.
Only orbital footsteps are quiet. Yep. Good to know, good to know.
Activate.
You've never played them without turbo?
Take this.
Well, to each their own. I think I seldom use turbo.
Takes care of them.
And I will be listening to all of the voice lines, by the way. This is not going to be a super fast playthrough. Obviously. Oh, wait. Did I just, yeah.
Do you hear that?
It's not as bad as it could be for a transition to 3D.
Rain! Wait for me!
It does lose some of its charm, though, I think, in the transition. I don't hate it, but I loved the sprites from the previous entries.
Incredible. That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing. An agile style favored by the nobility, and judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
That is true, Naticus. It is the only show on the internet where I play Cold Steel.
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guy Schwarzel. Nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea. And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy.
Oh, you dick.
Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
What the hell is your problem? You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that.
Oh. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, nonetheless?
And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
You son of a...
Magius, don't do it!
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything. And Eustace, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I wasn't the one who started this.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already! I'm sorry, okay? Just leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Oh.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It would seem I still have much to learn.
Huh?
You look shocked. Why?
Well, you're the son of Duke Alberea, right? I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, that can't...
There's no need to address me so formally. We may come from different social spheres, but here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing. Or so the idea goes, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yes, I'm with you all the way there.
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central institutions for most of that.
I wonder if we'll...
So what are you going to do?
Never mind. I was gonna say, I wonder if we'll run into Olivier. Of course we will. I wonder when we'll run into Olivier. Hopefully sooner than later. Yo, Mr. Chris. It's going pretty good, I think.
Machias said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself. but I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
What? I'm just surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean, I'm looking forward to having you on the team.
Let's just go with that.
We should get moving then. Come on.
Machias has left the party. Eustace has joined. Well, I keep accidentally... Ugh. Dang it. Alright. I keep accidentally hitting square instead of X, or cross, in order to attack on the map. I don't know why. Hey, Casey, good to see you. Oh man, I'm just starting, you know, but I'm enjoying it quite a bit so far.
Arcus, activate!
Nice.
My turn!
I guess we don't really need that right now. Yeah, just a regular attack.
What? Leave it to me.
My turn. There.
Ah, and he's gone.
I'll handle this.
You're mine. Go.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I can definitely see why pumping up the evasion stat would be super useful in this game. I'm pretty sure I made an evasion tank in one of the previous games too. Was it Sky Trilogy? Oh, yeah, that's the wrong way. Yeah, I think I had an evasion tank in Sky Trilogy too, and that was a lot of fun.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
Yeah, I think it was Lloyd that I made. Oh, gosh. Did I? Because whoever I did it with definitely had auto counter. But... I think with Joshua, I mostly made them like a time manipulator tank. Which is kind of like what Joshua was like made to be, right?
It's my turn.
It was Tio. Yes, that's right, Tio. And it was hilarious. Tio was an incredible dodge tank.
My turn.
Because she also had AoE attack, you know, so she was surrounded by enemies. She just like hit 2 or 3 at a time. Oh man, good times.
Very well.
Uh-oh. Oh. So enemies don't auto auto retaliate if they dodge. Well, that's lucky, I guess. There.
Let's go. Here we go. Arcus, activate.
Very well.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
All right. Ha!
Yep, we're just playing on normal.
Let's go.
I think... Didn't I play on hard mode for the third? I think I did for Sky the Third. That was fun, but it didn't add a whole lot to the game for me, as far as like enjoyment goes, I think. Got ourselves another battle scope. Aha!
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn. There.
My turn.
What is back?
It's my turn.
No, I don't think I'm backtracking. I'll double check when I get out of the fight, though. Am I?
Here we go.
I don't know. I've been killing all the enemies as I've gone, so unless they respawn.
Leave it to me. Together, we're unbeatable.
Great.
All right.
Just getting started.
No, it doesn't look like I'm going... Am I? Because the map is incomplete going that direction, right? Or is it just because it's a lower floor? Okay. Well, thank you for the heads up. Okay. May as well rest here for a second. By the way, does this game have autosave? I sure hope it does.
Hey, are we...
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
This was a complete waste of time. Pointless busy work at best. Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge, but nothing here posed even a modest threat.
Did we even fight the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different
Well, Class 6 died, so...
even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
What was that?
There.
The statue?
Oh god.
What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to life? What sorcery is this?
Yo, Board. It goes pretty well. How about yourself, man? Iglute Garmer.
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
Idios, help us.
This might actually be a challenge. Good.
Go.
Running a record store these days. Dude, that's awesome. Alright.
All right, let's do this.
All right, guys.
A little bit of buff here.
Give it up, everyone!
Leave it to me.
I'll handle this.
You got this, Eustace. Oh no, Eustace is useless.
My turn.
Alright. Let's scope it out. Okay. A stone gargoyle spoken of in Erebonian legends. Its sturdy body repels physical attacks. Alright, well that's good to know. It is... prone to burn, freeze, blind, mute, and poison. Well, sorry, Eustace. Good luck with that.
Arcus, activate!
Oh wait, not petrified. Dang it.
Here we go. Arcus, activate. Ha!
Leave it to me.
Okay, resounding beat is really OP. That's crazy.
Give Keep it up, everyone!
Let's keep this up.
Here we go! Huh.
All right. Marcus, activate. Take this.
Here we go!
My turn. Marcus, activate.
It's my turn.
So I used a battle scope. So the maybe I'm mistaken, but the 100 next to poison, burn, freeze, mute, blind, that's talking about like the effectiveness of the attack, right? Or is that talking about, yeah, that's talking about efficacy. So far I have not been able to inflict burn or blind or any of the above, but let's keep it up, I guess. $100 is normal, yeah. Oh. A second phase. And he's immune. Oh yeah, we have support now.
My turn!
I suppose I should thank you. My turn.
Yeah, there we go. Nice tight grouping there.
I'll handle this.
All right.
Here we go! All right, let's do this!
I'll handle this.
Right! Keep it up, everyone!
Take this.
Did his affinities change during this second phase?
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Take this.
Go! Arcus, activate.
My turn! Arcus, activate!
Huh.
Man, the soundtrack of this game, there's something kind of classic about it. Oh, physical should work now. Okay.
It's my turn.
Did that... Oh, okay, so now it says it repels intruders with powerful gusts of wind. So yeah, the phase changed and its vulnerabilities did too. I just didn't read it that time. Thanks for the heads up there, Casey.
My turn.
Keep it up, everyone!
I'll handle this.
All right.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
I'll handle this. I'll handle this.
All right.
Here we go. There.
There we go. And Ring gets the kill because he's the main character.
Okay, it's safe for now.
All right, not too shabby.
Well, that should be the end of it.
No, it's down but not out.
Phase 3, let's go. Or we could just get saved by Fee or something.
Hell of a second wind.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another round with it. Guess I have no choice. I'll have to.
Stand back!
Oh, it's Arrow Girl. Elisa, no, R? I don't know. Miss Rhineford. Oh, we'll go with Rhineford.
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
Indeed. It's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched it.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an opening.
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Okay, so it is Elisa.
Looks like you started the party without me.
You?
Releasing limiter. Take this! Break shot!
With a build-up like that, I really would have expected the break shot to, like, just explode the thing. All out attack. Just beat it down.
This one's mine!
Big sword lady, go! GG, easy.
We did it!
Yeah, big sword lady Marisha. Oh, that bugs me that the weapons just disappear.
I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, That creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
What?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see
horrible pockets
movements in precise detail. I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
group psychosis.
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize. Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again.
Oh my god.
I'm so proud.
You're right, DX, man. The power of friendship. If we all just work together as friends, we can just bludgeon this enemy to death. If we hit it repeatedly with our weapons.
Aw, what's with the long...
Teamwork makes the massacre work.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
My friends are my power. Wait a second. Elisa, that voice. She was definitely in a Persona title. Was it Rise? Was Elisa Rise in Persona 4? The twins in Persona 5?
Oh?
I don't know. Oh, it's bugging me now.
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle orbment, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Also, when they opened them, it went like, "Arr!" It sounds like they need to be like greased or something.
Precisely.
Instructor Sarah's voice is Casca from Berserk. Oh, okay.
That would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It's funny because I can't remember many of Casca's line from Berserk, but if I think back to the blooper reel, I definitely do remember some specific lines from her.
Idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't.
Yeah, WD-40 is a degreaser. It'll leave things in worse shape than it started. Gotta use lube.
And out of this year's fresh batch of...
For electronics, probably some sort of lithium grease or something like that. Maybe silicone grease or something.
And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well...
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so random.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I mean, why not, Mr. Gatsby?
Pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just fair warning. So now you know. And that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not?
Well, considering this is the first game of 4 in a series, nah.
Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Well, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Guy's like, wait, did she say noble?
Count me in as well.
Get that guy out of here.
The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Isn't it though, Board? I actually haven't heard her voice too much elsewhere.
I kind of feel like fate brought us here for...
Just because of all the hundreds of hours I've spent listening to Critical Role, you know?
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
His eyes did get a bit bigger there.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Elisa R.
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development.
Yo, Cryptic, good to see you.
But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there.
It's not even like I like you or anything.
And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, at least you committed. We've got a magnificent 7 now.
A magnificent 7, hey? Yeah. Some sort of 7 samurai of sorts.
Which leaves just the 2 of you.
Oh, but there's 9 total, huh?
I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Lovely use of cliche there.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life.
I told you we're an autonomous collective.
Unless something is done about it, this country has no future.
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alborea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke. Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alborea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this.
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in. Come hell or high water.
Ah, brilliant reverse psychology there.
You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
Eustace totally played him.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
It's not even like I like you or anything.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Oh.
Wasn't expecting Class 7 quite as this.
What's up? It's really fun. But hang on, there's a big reveal about to happen, I think.
It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
Shh, everybody. Matthew Mercer's about to talk.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
That was Matthew Mercer, aka Olivier. Oh, anime time. Are you talking about my wife Amy? They can't see you. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good looking anime there. Did you have something to say, Ace? Oh, okay.
I had a tooth pulled, so that's why I'm not talking, really.
Yeah. How's it feeling, by the way?
Like I have a hole in my mouth.
It's true, you do.
And I look kind of like Daisuke.
And oh, no. Almost. Looks pretty cool. And nope. Every time I think that the title screen is going to be there, it just like goes on for another 30 seconds. And no title screen. No title splash. Okay, fine. That's the end of the oh no, that was the beginning of the prologue. Oh no. Yeah, the end. Here, let's save.
So you just had a really long intro?
Yes, a 3-hour intro to the prologue of the game. It's like 100-hour RPG, and that was 3 hours in. I'm kind of surprised we got to the end of the prologue here. All right, save and now return to the title screen.
Don't forget to save the game.
All right. Yeah. Well, that was fun. The screen changes throughout the game. So if I skip here. Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right, guys. Well, I think that this is gonna be where we wrap up for the day. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. All right, so this is where we're going to wrap up for the day. If you're new here and if you liked what you saw, be sure to get followed so you'll see when we go live on Wednesday when we resume our stream. But let's switch to our ending scene and let's go see if we can find someone to hang out with, all right? All right, and again, thank you everybody so much for hanging out with me tonight. It has been absolutely popping off in here, and I really appreciate you all being part of my first day of streaming Cold Steel. Now, let's see. I got a friend over here who's playing, let's see. I got somebody who's playing some Wild Arms 5. Background Guy 02. Are you guys familiar with him? Super cool dude. I hope you will stick around as we give him a nice little hug here. All right. All right, so yeah. In the meantime, if you guys liked what you saw, be sure to get followed. We'll be going again on Wednesday. But until then, I hope you enjoy the rest of your time hanging out with Background Guy, and I'll see you all on Wednesday. Here we go.